All diseases start in the mind and all diseases die in the mind. Krodha, Shokha, Bhaya, Ayasa, Viruddhanna Bhojana, Taponalan, Katva, Amla, Kshara, Lavana, Tikshnoshtati, Rakta, Pitta, Prakopayat. A doctor if you like. I am afraid to call myself a doctor because if you know the meaning of the word doctor, you will be afraid to call yourself. Doctor comes from dossier. Dossier is to teach. A doctor doesn't become a teacher. Doctor is who is a teacher? Teacher is an example for students. A doctor should be an example to society. And a great responsibility, mind you. You can't monkey around being a doctor. You must be an ideal human being. And very difficult. So I don't call myself a doctor. I call myself just a professor as a teacher. That's all. And actually this girl was saying, Professor Dr. B.M. Hegde. There's nothing in the English. The convention in London University is when you become a professor in the university, you lose your other tags. You become Professor so-and-so. Or supposing you become a surgeon in London, you call you Mr. so-and-so. And if you're a woman, you call Miss so-and-so. So then after that, there is no doctor there. So it's just one of those things. Doctor is a very, very big thing. Actually, great things, brainy fellows are called doctors. And they're all examples to society. And we should all try to be an example to society because society respects you. Society expects a lot of things from you. And society doesn't expect you to be a monkey and to be monkey around. So friends, very easy to heal yourself. Quantum healing has come to stay. And this is, you don't know, we don't know what's happening in this world. We as a team, 4 of us, went to Brazil to investigate a man called John of God. Anyone heard of him, John of God? You heard of him? You raised your hand. No. John of God is a villager, farmer. One fine morning he had a vision from God saying that you have power to heal. So he started healing people, left, right and center. And people slowly, it's a small little village. Today it has become a huge town. Huge town. And you go there, you see a lot of these crutches, wheelchairs and are left there by people who came in wheelchair, went back walking. And we photographed him with 5 cameras in different places, seeing him operate on a breast cancer. The man comes, a villager, doesn't even wash his hands. He stands there and then prays for a long time. And then picks up his knife on the table, bread knife, and holds the breast like that and puts an incision. No blood comes out. He puts his hand inside the breast and squeezes that thing out. And then puts the breast there, hand there, and prays. Takes it out, no scar also. Can you believe that? You won't believe that. But I can tell you, I have got photographs of that. And you must see the thousands of people who flock there and go back happy. A lot of things you and I don't know. The world is very wide. And we have to know a lot. And what we know, what I know about this world is not even 0.0001% of what is to be known. Hell of a lot to be known. And that makes you humble. Humility is education, says India's system. Vidya dadati vinaya, vidya vinaya sampanna. The greatest degree is how humble you are in this world. You are the educated man. How arrogant you are, irrespective of what ABCD you have after your name, it couldn't matter. You are nobody. Humility says, look, I am yet to know a lot. And I have to know a lot. And that really stimulates you to know a lot. So friends, only thing that helps you to live is your lifestyle. Lifestyle. Work very hard, eat less, talk the truth, help others, you live. Didn't you understand that? Very easy. And all diseases start in the mind and all diseases die in the mind. Krodha, Shokha, Bhaya, Ayasa, Viruddhanna Bhojana, Taponalan, Katva, Amla, Kshara, Lavana, Tikshnoshtati, Rakta, Pitta, Prakopayat. All things come from the mind. And where is the mind? Never mind. You are the mind. You don't have a body. What you call as a body is an illusion of the human mind. And the human mind is not in the brain. Every organ has a memory. Recently, my friend in London did a transplant. Magdi Yaqub is a very famous cardiac surgeon. And Magdi, when he did an operation from a 19-year-old boy who met with an accident and took the heart to a 56-year-old man who had intractable heart failure. Everything went smooth. But one thing happened. This man who recipient was a pure vegetarian. But after the transplant, he wanted only chicken in the morning, chicken in the afternoon, and probably fish in the evening, and beef in the morning. So everybody is surprised what happened. Then they went back the history of the boy who met with an accident. He wanted chicken in the morning, chicken in the afternoon, chicken at night. And this vegetarian has become anti-vegetarian. So organs also are human beings. And they have the same creature. The mind is everywhere. So mind is not confined to a part of the body. Now, I will stop here. You know why? In all these things, we should have a cafeteria approach, not a camp approach. In a camp approach, everybody gets the same thing, rice kanji in the morning and pickles. But in the cafeteria approach, you can get masala dosa, you can get, if you want masala dosa, you want vada, you want, you want anything you want. So now, if individually you have any problem about lifestyle change or your own problems, you don't say it's yours, you say my neighbor has this problem. Ask a question, if I know the answer, I'll answer it. Thank you very much.